This is my classroom management system. I use a program called classdojo.com. ClassDojo is free to register and enroll your classes. At the beginning of the year, I enroll my students into a class, and I let each student pick an avatar. And then the students keep track of their points and their behavior by clicking on their name. And if they're getting a positive comment, maybe Christopher's raising his hand and not calling out, I can give him a point. I can also select from a group of students, maybe all of the students in blue here were doing a good job. I'll give them an award for following directions. And it just keeps a running tally of how many points they have. You can do this on a daily basis and reset the points. I also have a class I set up for groups, and when we're doing group work, I will award groups points, and maybe the group with the most points will win a prize. But for this particular class, this is their running total. It's set up kind of like a bank, and I never reset the points. What I do is, because our school is PBS, Positive Behavior Support, and they give tokens to students who are exhibiting positive behaviors. I found that this tended to be a problem because some of the students would lose their tokens or misplace them, or if they dropped one on the floor, there might be an argument over who it belongs to. And it just became kind of a clutter spot. So what I did was they can still earn their tokens throughout the day in various spots in the school, such as the cafeteria or specials or the hallway. And on Fridays, I collect all of their tokens and they deposit them into their accounts. And it turns into a math lesson. They basically have to tell me, if they're starting with this many points and they earned this many, how many is their new total? So once they're collected, I'll start opening the store once or twice a week, and the students can buy things based on their totals. So for example, if Christopher wanted to buy a pencil, he could go in and buy something for 1 point. I have things such as lunch bunch for 5 tokens. If they want to buy computer time for 10 tokens, they can buy my teacher chair and use it for the day. That is 8 tokens. So once or twice a week, I let them purchase things that they want using their tokens. It is very valuable and it has worked very well. This program also offers reports, running reports. So if I hit end class, it'll tell me overall how the students did for the day and break it down. So I can see here that the class was 92% positive. They were helping others, participating, raising their hands, following directions. And the negative things where they were talking and buying something. And we know that when they buy something, that's not really negative. I can also do an individual breakdown. So let's say I want to take a look at Christopher. I could see that 63% of his day was positive. And it really was quite more than that because a lot of his points were taken away for buying something. So I can see he got in trouble here once or twice, maybe for talking. But other than that, he was following directions, raising his hand, participating, and helping others, which is very valuable in sharing with the parents. And you can email the reports directly to the parents. And you can even choose a time frame. If you wanted to go back and look at certain days or an entire week or month, or even from the beginning of the school year until now, you can look at an individual student or the whole class and see what percentage they received on the reports based on their behaviors. So this is Class Dojo, and this is how I manage my classroom.